Hey, now, what is groovy, my dudes? It's your boy, Bozo Plenty, coming at you with another one. A something. I don't even know what to call it. You know, uh, I've been a little absent from the tubes. If you see my channel, you know what I'm normally about. I just want to review some stuff and like live my little life and be happy. And I find it just increasingly difficult every day. Uh, just trying to start a little channel where I reviewed products. I got a hard time from the company. They changed their website. They don't have any of my information. You know, a couple of y'all used my code. I had $90 in freebies, and then I couldn't use them. And I'm just like, yo, like I don't have a lot. And so it's like, yeah, like it's $90 and it's not much, but it would have been an entire video for me. So I'm just like, I'm confused by my financial and psychological setbacks. You might think looking at me that, no, you would never think that I got it figured out. But you might think that I have a better grasp on things than I do. I unfortunately suffer from a lot of problems of extremely bad anxiety disorders, a lot of hostility, anger issues. I genuinely like dislike people for some, I not for some reason. Have you ever fucking met people? They're awful. I find myself becoming more of a recluse. I work nights. I work overnights already, so I never fucking see people. And then I've noticed I don't want to. Like, I'd rather stay inside. Like, it's 4 o'clock now. I'd rather sleep until 8 p.m. and then like go out, like go to the gym and get something to eat then. And I just started going to the gym, something to try to help with the mental setbacks that I've been having. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know if I'll publish this, but I'm 43 years old. Unfortunately, I suffer from health problems like anybody probably does who's had to do physical labor their entire fucking life. So, I suffer from back pain, and I went to my doctor. I got 2 weeks off of work. I got notes signed. I went through the whole rigmarole, and just I asked, my doctor gave me a prescription for some steroid to help with inflammation, which is fine. And I've been taking ibuprofen. It doesn't even fucking matter. Long story short is that when I brought up pain medication, it was out of the fucking question. Like I'm old, so it used to not be like that. You used to go in and be like, ow, my wrist hurts. And they'd give you Norcos and a high five on the way out. It was ridiculous. And now it's so tightly controlled that I'm following my doctor's orders, continue to do what they say. I call back 2 days later to tell them that I'm still not doing well. I need to be able to rest for these 2 weeks. Excuse me, I wear a retainer in case you hear me slurring and think it's something else, it's just because I have to have a retainer and I have a bridge and dental work. And anyways, I called them back. They ignored my phone calls. It was exhausting. I had to go up and get my paperwork so I could give it to my doctor. Or sorry, give my doctor's paperwork to my work. Anyways, when I brought up the issue of pain medication for a small period of time while I was off work for 2 weeks, I couldn't believe their response. I was like, do you have heroin? Can I get fentanyl patches forever? I didn't like. They treated me, to a criminal level, in my opinion, to where they told me, "Hey, we can." Here's what they told me they could do for me. They told me they could write me a prescription for Valium, even though I'm already on a prescription for Alprazolam. I asked them, what are you fucking talking about? Are you high on acid? I currently take Alprazolam through my psychiatrist as is prescribed as needed. And they made some big deal about, well, Valium is for the back, or no, it's for it's anxiety, but it's muscle relief. And I was like, okay, I am already on muscle relaxers prescribed by you months ago because this is ongoing back pain. This isn't just something that happened. I had to get a week off 5 months ago. God, I can't even. My frustration with the system is unreal. She gives me this rigmarole of, well, we'll write you a prescription for Valium, even though you have a prescription for Alprazolam. And I said, not in these words, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you trying to fuck me over when I go and see my goddamn psychiatrist in 7 days? He's going to ask me, why in the fuck are you sourcing Valium 7 days before before you see me? And I just got my Alprazolam. It doesn't matter. The point is you're creating problems for me. When I explained her that, she told me, oh, well, if you're having issues and you're in pain, right, you're looking at an antique. This is an 18-year-old grundle right here. This is my boy, Chico, 18, completely blind. All he can do is love. That's my guy. All we got is each other, partner. Sorry. When he sees me stressed, my boy ain't able to get no rest. He's got to come and give me some of that. Anyways, like I was saying, when she said, well, I'm going to have to say that you need to go to the hospital, I said, so after following your instructions and doing exactly as you told me, you're refusing me treatment and telling me to go to the hospital? I'm taking 2 weeks off work. You think I have money to go to the fucking hospital? It's a $500 deductible, lady. What the fuck are you, I was losing my mind. And when I used the term, you're refusing to see me, all of a sudden her fucking I guess that's some legal jargon, because all of a sudden her attitude changed. She's like, no, 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 we're not refusing you after we've seen you. That is not what we're saying. And I said, well, you're telling me that you won't see me because of whatever. And then, anyways, her attitude changed, and suddenly she could write for a pain medication, and she could do the things that were she couldn't do and were off limits suddenly, like 40 seconds earlier. And I just could not figure it out. And unfortunately, not unfortunately, so she was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and write you a prescription, but don't take it with your alprazolam, etc., etc. I go to get my prescription, and it is, you think it's fucking tramadol, I wish. It's Tylenol with codeine number 2, which metabolizes into almost a milligram of morphine. I'm out of my fucking. I'm at my fucking wit's end. Like, I don't even know what to think or do. Like, I'm taking that with 500 milligrams of Tylenol because I can't take any more ibuprofen, and like I can't like. Nobody's gonna do shit for me at her office after this. Like, that was their way to get rid of me and on to like another doctor, or like basically I'm at my wit's end with the medical system, and completely understand now why people have to resort to sourcing drugs from the internet, from the streets. Why there are people who have to get fentanyl is it's completely understandable. As I'm sitting here waiting for another 2 hours so I can hopefully metabolize a milligram of morphine. I can get up to 4 a day. It's like, I'm a 200-pound, 6'3" male, bitch. Like, you think that that's really gonna do shit for my pain? I can't even explain how upset I am without saying things that would probably get me like under arrest or looked at. But 48 hours I ain't been able to get no rest. Your boy is way more than fucking stressed. I wish I had. Oh, I'm definitely smoking. Don't think I ain't got that. I wish I had a better video, y'all. Try to stay healthy.